Good morning. Oh, that was enthusiastic, wasn't it? I surprised myself with my enthusiasm level there. It's Thursday. It's 8:59. It is one of my 2 posting days a week now. I am posting Mondays and Thursdays, and from now on, I don't know, I posted on Tuesday before any of you pointed that out. That was before I went down to 2 days a week rather than 3. First of all, I've got to mention these seatbelt things. A couple of people actually in my comments, can't remember who, so apologies, suggested that I get these because you noticed me pulling the seatbelt away from my neck. So I ordered them from Amazon, and I haven't been out in the car very much, obviously. I've only been doing 5-minute journeys to the parcel shop or the delivery office. But so far, I like it. It feels good. I've got to say thank you very much for the recommendation. Such a good idea. What's on the agenda for Thursday then? I've felt my energy seeping away a little bit the last couple of days. The boredom, monotony type thing is beginning to set in a little bit, and I haven't felt the same enthusiasm to keep going, to take my mind off my worries. I think because I'm worrying a little bit less, watching the news less, it's made me not have that compulsion to keep going madly in terms of getting stuff done, because I don't need to take my mind off my worrying, if any of that makes any sense at all. But yeah, so that's where I am with that. However, I'm going to make myself a little list when I get home. I didn't do any eBay yesterday, and eBay has been picking up a little bit the last couple of days. Lots of overseas sales, America and Germany mostly, but some UK sales as well. And yeah, so that's good, and I want to keep my shop going, you know, with getting new listings on and plenty of activity. So I'm going to do some eBay today. And other than that, I don't really know. Just had a lengthy conversation with Ashley about what we're going to have for dinner tonight. We tend to share the cooking, and even more so now he's home. I would say he probably does more of the cooking than I do. He enjoys it, and he's more creative. I'm okay at following a recipe. I'm not particularly creative in the kitchen, but I like to follow a recipe. But we're sort of going through and really trying hard to use everything up and not get it... you know, not let anything go to waste at all, even more so than usual at the moment. Right, I'm going to turn off and I'll see you a little bit later on. Right, it's 10 o'clock. I'm at my desk, raring to go. Raring to go? I'm not sure if I'm really raring to go. Today's eye palette of choice was the Jacqueline Hill palette, and I'm quite pleased with how my makeup is. I've been quite pleased with how my makeup is every day since I haven't been going anywhere for anyone to see it, apart from you guys. But I guess maybe I'm taking a little bit more time overdoing it, or I don't know. Anyway, today I thought I would try time blocking for a change from my usual productivity. The way working through a list is how I normally do it, but thought I'd try time blocking. So it's 9:56. I'm going to do an hour of eBay followed by an hour of YouTube, which will take us to 12 o'clock, and then see how I'm doing. eBay may take a little less than an hour, so, although I doubt it. Anyway, that's what my plan is for the next 2 hours, and I will come back to you after that. When I popped to the parcel shop this morning, I managed to get eggs, which was nice, because we've been right down to the end of our eggs, so I've been saving the last 1 or 2 just in case, but I managed to get half a dozen eggs, so that was nice. I had a poached egg on toast for breakfast, and it was delicious. Excuse me, I've just got to hold you oddly because I'm balancing my coffee, all my garden seeds, and the camera. We're going out. Ashley and I are going to plant the seeds finally. Look at how glorious the weather is again. We've had, honestly, just the most lovely week of weather. So grateful for it. Right, let me put this up here and this down here. Oh, I'm dropping the seeds everywhere. Right, that's that. Just waiting for Ashley to appear with the seed trays. I've done my eBay hour. That was good, actually. I managed to get 6 new listings up, start to finish, all the photographs done and all filed away. And I also managed to, what else did I do? I'll get 5 relists done and change the photos and edited those a bit and keywords. So that's all good. The only thing I need to do, other thing I need to do with eBay today is send out some offers later on, which I will do this afternoon. And I had just embarked upon my YouTube hour, just starting editing yesterday and the day before's video, which is going to be an amalgamation, and Ashley was free to do the seeds. So we are now, here he comes with the compost. Oh, he means business. Look, he's got his wellies on. Full Percy thrower outfit. We're starting off with some peas and some runner beans. I've got the very last bit of Island Margarita, which is a Bath and Body Works candle, which is absolutely gorgeous. Just melting under my candle lamp there. It's gone down too low to light it anymore, so I light them under the candle lamp when they've gone like that. And it's so lovely and fresh with the sun shining, that candle, the aroma from that, the windows open. It's all lovely. And I'm going to do a job now that I've been putting off for a couple of months, I would say. It's not very glamorous. It's repairing the toilet seat with some brown masking tape. You may ask why I don't go and just buy a new toilet roll. Toilet seat even. Well, we all know about toilet rolls, don't we? But because our bathroom is so old, rewind, the brand of toilet, bathroom furniture, do you call it? I don't know, toilet, bath basins, whatever, that we have is a brand called Celles. It's French originally, and you can't get it anymore, and because it was put in the early 80s, many years before we lived here, you cannot get appropriate toilet seats that fit the shape. Any modern ones just don't fit it, so I'm just repairing it, and it's already had one repair, but it needs unrepairing and re-repairing with fresh tape, because the seat is cracked and I can't get a replacement seat, so that's what I'm doing now. All the glamour here today, folk, all the glamour. I've had a productive morning, which is good. It's 1:45, honestly, the hours slip by so quickly. Right, I must take my pills. No Thursday pills, there's Friday pills. I just need to refill this then. I forgot 2 days last week. That is not good. Slap on the wrist for myself. So I did my eBay stuff. I've just finished dealing with yesterday's video. Doing my daily YouTube, and this is without the comments, is taking me over an hour. Which is fine, I'm not bothered about that, but I think I need to cut down to 5 days a week rather than 7. Excuse me, you didn't need to see that really, did you? I'm going to endeavour to get a couple, I think maybe, what do you reckon, to 4 days vlogs, and then either 1 or 2 other videos. So I might do outfits of the week. I'm going to do that one where you've all had ideas for the different outfits. I'm going to do some online shop with me. I know you've all asked for cooking videos. We'll do a cooking segment in a minute because I'm about to cook. So yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking going forward. I think rather than doing 7 days of vlogs, it's quite labour intensive doing the vlogs. And I talk to the camera too much, and then editing takes a very long time. But that's all fine. But yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking going forward, just to break up the monotony of the daily vlogs, because I can get quite monotonous, but I'm doing nothing but staying in the house. Although I do find the hours are slipping by quickly, as I said. Anyway, I'm about to make some broccoli and Stilton soup. Not actually Stilton, but I have got a head of broccoli. I've got 1/4 of a very large onion. I've got a potato, and I've got some Saint-Agur, which is well past its sell-by date, 6th of March, but blue cheese, that's all right, isn't it? That I'm happy with using that still. So I'm gonna chop up the veg, put them in to fry, and yeah, come back to you after that. Right, all my veggies are in, and just frying off in a little bit of, or softening really rather than frying, in a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of butter. I'm going to add to that some, get the camera in the right place, Caroline, some garlic granules and some onion granules, on the basis really that I've got quite a lot of both and they don't keep forever, so just a little teaspoon of each, I would say, maybe a little bit more to that mixture. Right, soup is bubbling away with, I think I put a chicken stock pot in it, just on the basis that I have more chicken stock pots than vegetable stock pots, so it doesn't make any difference. You can put in whatever type of stock pot you like. I think it needs a little bit more liquid actually. And I've chopped up the chirp cheese, which is very overripe, but that is obviously absolutely fine for soup, not a problem at all. And yeah, I'm just going to blend this once it's cooked for about another 10 minutes, and then add the cheese and melt it and season it, and I think it will be absolutely yummy. Right, the cheese is in. I have blended it, and I don't want to steam you up. Just going to put the heat back under it to melt that cheese and then season it, and then it will be ready. You're precariously balanced. This blimmin' tripod does not want to sit there. There we are, that's better. Right, all good. So, quite a good day. Planted lots of things. I think it cut me off in between telling you about that, but I've planted lots of seeds. I'll show you as they grow. Just watched Peaky Blinders with William, the first episode of the first season. I quite enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but I think it very often takes a few episodes to get into something on the telly, doesn't it? A new series. Sorry, I'm really struggling to make this thing stay in an appropriate manner where it will film me not at an angle. Oh god, could do without this afternoon. I'm not in the mood. There we are. Are you going to stay like that? My screen's at the most bizarre angle. Right, so I watched Peaky Blinders, and I also did this hand mask while I was watching Peaky Blinders, which is a Nails Inkwell Thirsty Hands Super Hydrating Hand Mask, and it did feel very nice when I first took it off, and the stuff was sitting watching the television obviously, so it soaked in. It's just like a glove thing. You put the gloves on for 15 minutes. My hands are so dry. It's the extra hand washing, I think, along with doing my own housework, and I'm aware that probably makes me sound like a princess, but there we are. I think all the chemicals I have, when I did the housework today, I did put gloves on. I must do that in future because my hands are so dry. Anyway, let's go through some of my subscriptions. I have got about 75 channels I'm subscribed to on YouTube. Some of these I will have talked about before. What I will do is put up little screenshots of the channels that I mention. So the first one I want to talk about is A Little Bit Lisa, who is someone I've recently started watching. She lives in California, although she's originally from Ireland, and she does sort of chatty vlogs, that sort of thing. She used to do chatty vlogs, grocery hauls. She's got 3 kids, and I've only recently started watching her, so she might be one you're quite interested in watching. Ashley Bailey is a good one. She doesn't put up loads of content, but I quite enjoy her for family cookery, budget meals, cooking everything from scratch. She's got quite a good back catalogue of that sort of video, so although she doesn't upload very often, she's worth a watch. Brittany Vassa, who I really love, she's expecting a baby at the moment, which she's been trying for ages, which is lovely for her as her second one, and she does all sorts of sort of home hacks, great things to buy on Amazon, organisation, all sorts of stuff like that. And she does some vloggy stuff, and her little boy Carter, although I don't very much like small children, is absolutely super cute. He's lovely. Who else have we got on here? My friend Carla, obviously. Everybody should be subscribed to Carla. So if you don't watch her, go and watch her. Miss Budget Beauty, who I've probably talked about before, who's younger than me, but has another channel called Diary of a Spendaholic, where she is daily vlogging through the coronavirus thing. She's working from home. She's got two kids, a teenager and a... I've completely given up with trying to balance this blimmin' tripod. I'm holding it now. It keeps turning itself off. So I think I was up to Diary of a Spendaholic, who is daily vlogging through the coronavirus thing. Lady of my similar age to myself, who I love, is an American lady. I think she's actually Canadian, but she lives in America. L is for living. Definitely worth checking out. A lot of beauty stuff, but lovely vlogs from her home up in the mountains as well, and just an all-round lovely lady. For makeup, I love Emily Noel, who, although is younger than me, she has some great recommendations, and I just love the way she talks. I find her very engaging and very well informed, and really well thought out, planned videos, good research. So I enjoy watching her. Who else? Plus size fashion, I quite enjoy Harry Jane, who lives fairly close to me. I don't know her at all, but she's much younger than me as well, but she's just got a nice personality and she's easy to watch. Doesn't do loads of videos, but she's got a lot of plus size fashion videos. It's M is another one who's day vlogging through the whole coronavirus thing, and I love her videos as well. Again, although she's younger than me, I always watch everything she uploads. I really enjoy her things. Kate Bridge is a nice one. She's a mum of 4 who lives in Wales. She does daily vlogs, family, organisational stuff, a bit of cooking, all sorts of stuff on her channel. She's worth a look. I can hear Ashley's phone ringing. I've got to go and answer it. At some point I'll manage to finish this segment. What a mess, honestly. Self-improvement stuff, Michelle B, I really like. She's an Australian lady. She's worth a look if you like self-improvement, organisation, getting stuff done, that sort of thing. Pretty Over 50 is an American lady who does lots of beauty stuff. I watched a video of hers today about face shaving, and it made me really want to shave my face, give it a go. Little bit on the fence about it, but with all this with being at home, I think I might try. What do you reckon? Anybody got any face shaving experience? Let me know. Another beauty one of an older age is Speed Beauty with Caroline Barnes. I've only recently found her. Speed Beauty by Caroline Barnes, sorry. She's very watchable. She uploads every Saturday and have great tips for mature skin. I think she's a makeup artist and well worth a watch. Who else have I got here? And finally, one that's fairly new to me that I enjoy. I love watching people do meals of the week. I get good ideas from that. And it's a channel called What's for Tea, which is run by a lady, a Scottish lady who's just got the most listenable to voice. Very calming and relaxing. And I like watching her cooking videos. She does recipe videos and she also does meals of the week. So that's my selections. As I say, let us know in the comments your selections. That would be good. And yeah, I think we're going to call it a day for today. Off I'm going with my newly moisturised hands to see what we're doing this evening. It's almost time for Boris, so I'm finishing a little earlier than usual, but I don't want this to be too long today because I want to spend some time tomorrow doing some planning for some other videos rather than just editing. So hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.